So you're telling me that the entry for San Marino this year is the San Remo theme song?
Yes.
That's mad.
No, Georgia. It's genius. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the ESC Harry channel. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. Today we will be reacting to San Marino's entry to Eurovision 2025. That's right, San Marino's national final wrapped up this weekend and they have picked a winner. It is Gabry Ponte with the song Tutta Italia. As with a few of my videos, I am joined by the lovely Georgia, as we have just got back from Melody Festivalen. Let's get her reaction to San Marino. Now, fun fact, obviously, I did not do any coverage of San Marino's national final. Truthfully, you'd have to pay me a decent amount of money to react to the full lineup of San Marino's national final. But I have been keeping an eye on it. I am aware of this one because it was the massive favourite going in. I have heard the studio version. You've never heard this song, have you?
No.
No,
not at all.
So this will be her first time reaction. I've not seen the performance for this, so it'll be my first time reaction to that. But yeah, bits of analysis, bits of reaction, all that jazz. But before we get into that, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you're new to EC Harry, and comment down below. What do you think about San Marino's entry to Eurovision 2025? With that being said, let's get to reacting. Okay, so hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. So to clarify, for those that don't know, Gabry's not singing, he's a DJ. There are singers either side of him, you can't necessarily see him. There we go. Some like traditional Italian dancers here. In case you don't know about Italy, the colour scheme might give it away. The hair's been tangled. Here's the chorus. You can see how this is the official theme song of San Remo, can't you?
Yeah.
Very catchy chorus, this will get stuck in your head. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun. I think just, look, it's an official theme song and it wasn't meant for San Marino, but automatically it's one of the most polished songs that they've ever sent. I wonder what, are the masks just to cover up the identity or just because it might not be those singers for Basel? Do you reckon?
Who knows?
It's a neat way of getting around like the fact that the DJ is the main artist and can't sing.
Yeah.
He's just mimicking every lyric. He's lip syncing for his life. It's very fun staging.
Yeah.
Mixture of like culture and also just like fun graphics behind it.
I feel like I'm just trying to take it in right
Yeah,
now.
that's why I'm trying to speak on your behalf
Yeah.
for the moment. You'll hear her thoughts after, guys, don't worry. Also, side note, probably the best stage San Marino have ever got for their national final.
It's good.
Arguably better than Ireland's. And where's the line? Gabry Ponte for San Marino. Right, so that was San Marino's entry to Eurovision 2025 Tutta Italia. Georgia, that was your first time hearing it. Thoughts?
I expected more.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because, like, obviously I've heard some of Gabry Ponte's previous music. Obviously he's club with Lumix. He's part of Eiffel 65. That's a big part of my childhood, that song. Blue. It's literally a big part of my childhood. I feel like I expected more, but at the same time, it also feels kind of fitting for knowing that it was a San Remo. It was just originally meant as a theme song.
Yes. So,
yeah. I think I might need a couple more listens to properly get on board with it. But I know it's something I probably will end up liking.
Yes.
It's a DJ-led track. I have a soft spot in my heart for DJ-led tracks, specifically at Eurovision. Probably in the minority there, but I love them. So there is a high chance that I will grow to love this. I think I had very high expectations seeing that it was Gabry Ponte for San Marino.
That's fair. Do you need this played a couple times at Euro Club to make
I think I do think so. Yeah.
Get a couple drinks down, and she'll be dancing to this. She'll be dancing, I say. Well, she's saying this now. It's like, get her at Euro Club. Do Italia. I think, bear in mind, I think the context of Kiev, this was originally meant to just be a theme song. This was not intended for Eurovision. Unless it was. Gabry Ponte was like, Gabry Ponte originally said, imagine he sent this to San Marino initially. He was like, we don't like it as an entry, but the theme song, can you do? Genuinely, I think it's the most San Marino thing ever, but it's also very genius. Because you know what? It's not, maybe not Gabry Ponte's best work there, but I think it's really quality and it's fun, it's upbeat. We got to put this also in the context of San Marino. This is them sending it. It's such a San Marino entry in a great way. If Sweden was sending it, we'd have a lot more issues with this or something like that. But this is probably again, we have not heard literally any other song from San Marino's national final. This is probably the best they got. This was the one that had the most hype. So yeah, I understand why they selected it, and I understand why the San Marino broadcaster were like, hey Gabry, do you wanna go to our national final? Are you interested in Eurovision by any chance? Oh, you are. Oh, our dealings have worked out lovely there. So this is a massive coup, I think, for San Marino to get him and this song. Obviously, you're not a massive fan of the song itself. Thoughts on the staging and the concept of that?
I liked it. I just also felt like there was a lot going on that I was trying to wrap my head around. Again, on a first view, I'm like, am I focused on the song? Am I focused on the staging? What? Yeah. And I couldn't see how it was going together because also a lot, with it being a DJ-led track, a lot of the focus was on Gabry. Yeah. And either you need a wide shot where you can see the full staging and Gabry, or just have Gabry, or have the staging in front of him, but him elevated. Like, I just think with the camera shots, maybe I didn't get the full picture of the staging. I don't know. Yeah. I
feel like I feel like this is more the concept they're going for Basel, but it's the San Marino stage. Yeah. Like, they're not going to have the biggest budget.
Yeah.
And like it's a thin line. They've got a lot of wider shots they could use in Basel. They could spread them out a bit, clearer camera cuts, maybe a little bit less focus on Gabry. Obviously, he's the main. You can have him as the main focus, but just like we don't need him auditioning for RuPaul's Drag Race, lip syncing for his life every time. It's great he's got enthusiasm. I'm very happy he does have enthusiasm for this song and to compete in San Marino and at Eurovision. But yeah, let's just spread it out. I do like the LEDs. I think they'll pop on stage, and the concept of the dancers and just the overall like fun outfits they've got. I think that works. You can translate that concept over if you don't want to change it that much, which I doubt San Marino are going to have much say with Gabry Ponte. So yeah, I think that works overall fine. In terms of qualification chances and just how it will get on, San Marino is in the second half of semi-final 1. It feels weird they're in semi 1. They're usually in semi 2. That feels weird. San Marino haven't qualified since Senate with Adrenalina, and their best result, just in case it comes into effect, is San Marino. It's Serhat with 19th in 2019. How do you see this getting on? Does this festival give them at least a chance of qualifying, do you reckon?
I think it does, because it's fun. However, we have seen the history of DJ-led tracks at Eurovision.
We have, yes.
They don't always tend to go down very well, including, we know, in Love, Love, Peace, Peace, we have Petromid literally making fun of a DJ who pretends to scratch. That's pretty much what Gabry has to.
But he's doing it. He's doing it with a lot of enthusiasm. What I will say, the three that come to mind is "Light Me Up" from 2018, "Halo" from 2022, and "Look Away" from 2019. Out of those, I would say that Lisa is likely to have the best vocals because you don't have to do necessarily that much. It's harmonizing. It suits the DJ feel compared to the other three, which didn't really have great vocals, let's be honest. So I think that will play in its favour. And Italy are voting in this semi-final.
Okay.
And this is the first...
That changes everything.
Yes. This is also the first DJ-led track which is only going to have to do a televote in the semi-final. The other three all had to deal with jury in some way, which I think all flopped in the jury. So I think this will help. This is also a recognisable name. Austria is in the second semi. I was about to say, maybe because he's worked with Lumix, Austria might help out, but never mind, they're in the other semi. This gives them a chance. And I think with countries like San Marino, all you want is like, are you in the hat to potentially qualify? Absolutely, you're in the hat. And who knows? Is there a world where I can see this getting San Marino's best result? Yeah, They've only got to beat 19th. Like, that's doable at the end of the day with a big name like him. So, yeah, I think overall, she will grow to like it, San Marino fans. I promise she will grow to like it. She will grow to like it. In terms of, like, what's the bar for San Marino? They've definitely gone over the bar and given themselves a good chance, I think, of at least qualifying, which is nice. It's nice to see San Marino potentially in that mix. So, well done, San Marino. Anyway, that is our thoughts on San Marino, but remember, our opinion is not the correct one. It is just our opinion. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about San Marino's entry? How do you think it will get on in Basel? Once again, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe if you're new to EC Harry so you do not miss any Eurovision 2025 content. All that's left for me to say is I hope you enjoy this video and I will see you guys next time for another video on this channel.
Take care, guys.